All right, here we go. It's Monday, the 22nd of June. I am down on the day $209 after taking three trades. And reason I lost today is interesting. So I will get into it. The first two trades were actually break even. I wanted longs today. I was bullish. We had these Asia lows inside of this. So first of all, we were I was using like the overnight levels because obviously Friday was a holiday and there was no like volatility at all. So I was using the overnight volume profile levels. We ripped up overnight, which is probably a good sign we were going to go down. I did actually want to short from this low volume node here. And, you know, when I look at this, there are a lot of things to the downside. I just thought, like, some of these targets were going to get a hit, and then we'd be able to go long from there up towards this low volume node. But either way, coming into the day, I was bullish on the day. And the first trade was actually a short. So immediately rip up into this low volume node, and we take out these highs. And then we have these external highs up here, too. So once we do that, I was like looking for shorts here, and I was looking at the 30-second here because this was not a good trade actually. I mean, I was looking for something here, but there was just there was no entry here, and there was a long I was also looking at taking. So right here, I think wasn't there like I swear there was something here. I feel like these volume profile levels are not correct because I feel like there was a value area high right here. Either way, this low volume node, I was looking at a long here because, and I actually would have taken this long. There was no, I swear there was like another level here, but I don't think that value area, I don't know where I took this volume profile from. It must have been from, where the hell did I take this from, dude? I swear that I had value area high right here. Maybe it was from like back here because I swear value area high was inside of this low volume node. Either way, this is still a good trade even without value area high there. I didn't take it because of this. Like there was no way to take it. Like I don't know, dude. That like this does not make sense for me to take. So I didn't take that. But I was pretty sure we'd react off this, so it was good that I marked it. We come up here, we react again off this low volume node. I swear this is not right. Like, this is not where value area high was. I don't know what this is. Now I'm looking at shorts after this react. Or I'm not looking at shorts, actually, because we didn't make a CVD. But I do end up taking a short here, and we get this kind of reaction up again. We're kind of just chopping. And I was looking at a short coming up here. So we'd obviously taken out that high. We'd taken out that high. And this is where I was looking for a short right here. The reasoning behind this was, number one, we're back inside of this low volume node getting some absorption. Which this low volume node, the reason this trade didn't work out, I actually didn't take it off this. I actually took it off the 30-second. The entry was really good for this. The reason this trade didn't work out was because I think the key level was just not good at this point. We'd already reacted off it multiple times, but we have the CVD internally here. We had absorption on the 1 minute, and then we get an inverse gap. So I took a trade right here, and I was targeting obviously the top of this. This is a great risk reward trade, but I did go break even once we took this internal low and got stopped at break even right there. So yeah, break even here, stopped at break even, totally fine. Then I was thinking, well, this is probably going to fail. This low volume node is going to fail, and we're probably going to take these highs. Now, this is where the market got kind of hard to read because we didn't make a CVD or anything here. And I had deleted this. Like, I was just, like, not looking at it anymore. But we also didn't take this high. Like, I don't know how we didn't take this high, honestly. But here is where I kind of just start waiting because right here, it's very hard for me to tell where the market's going because we're seeming to, you know, we traded through that low volume node, but we didn't take the high, and now we're heading down. I'm looking at longs here, like maybe from this area, right? And I had the session profile here too. I didn't really know what to do here because there was no long setup, and there was not really any indication that shorts were going to play out. But they did end up, like, we ended up trading through this. We ended up just ripping down. And we ripped pretty far down here. Pretty far down. So here I was just waiting, and I noticed this area. Dude, this area, it never actually got retraced well, but this would have been an amazing spot for me to take a short from. So this low volume node traded through. This one's still here. This low volume node gets traded through, as well as that low, and we're kind of just heading down. Down, 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 down. And then the next trade I take is actually a long. Let me check my journal. Let me make sure where it was. So it was at, okay, 10:58. So it's actually coming up. Okay, so I swear the key level was previous day value area low. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, this is not where these value areas were, because I took this off previous day value area low, and I know that it was higher. It wasn't previous day value area low. There's technically overnight low, or overnight value area low, because we weren't using the regular trading hours. Oh, okay, here it is, actually. So maybe it was down here. I have no idea, bro. Either way, this trade, what did I mark this as? So I marked this as a C. I can see why I marked it as a C already, because all we have is basically a key level absorption and then an inverse gap, and this is like a very strong downtrend. This is a good trade. I definitely have taken trades like this before, and I was targeting value area high here. This is a great trade idea. Unfortunately, oh wait, no, I wasn't targeting value area high. I was actually targeting, bro, all these levels are so messed up. I swear we had POC. Okay, I'm just going to move POC to where it was. It was right here. It was right above these highs. And this was my target. So I don't know why the volume profile is messed up, but this is where it was. So targeting this, I was break even at this point. I think we ended up... basically, this went right... Yeah, so this went almost to take profit and then stop me out at break even. I did actually pass an eval on this trade because I only needed $100 on the eval, and it went to a 1-to-1. I was only risking 100. It went to a 1-to-1, and I took that trade off. But on my actual funded, it did not hit. So it did get stopped break even. So that's another eval, 50K eval I have now, which is cool. I'm going to trade that along with my other account. All right, so that was 2 trades. And so that was pretty much the end of the trading session in the morning for me. I ended up getting back on. I'm going to go to where the trade I took that was a loss, because this is the trade I really need to... to figure my shit out on. Where are we, bro? So I'm just going to get rid of all this because I took this off of... oh, wait, no, I did take this off of this level, right? Yeah. It was further on. So this trade that I lost, first of all, it was a good trade. The problem with it was actually not the analysis at all. It was actually, this low got taken. It was actually my stop placement, and this is what I need to work on. I've been putting my stops at like the body close of candles. I used to put them, well, I mean, I kind of always put them at the lows, right? Here comes the trade here. So the reasoning behind this trade is on the 15-minute, we have a diabolical CVD. So this low is taken. This is low of day on price, and we're not really even close to it on here. So low of day gets taken on CVD. We are at value area low of the previous session, and we have this gap right here. And I think we get absorption here too, right? Yeah, we get some absorption. So this is the trade. So this trade, not a great close on this candle. Actually, that close was fine. So This the reason this trade lost again, it was me being greedy, bro. It was me being greedy. This was the trade. I was gonna go break even at this high, and I had my stop at the body of this candle, and unfortunately, I did get stopped out on this. I really didn't want to see us trade back down through here. The reason I've been putting my stops closer is because I was looking at my data. All my best trades, they work out immediately. You know, they go and I get break even immediately. But unfortunately, this one did not go like that. Bro, you're not gonna. I have more data, bro. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know why the data stopped here, but this does go up and end up hitting these highs after it stopped me out. It chops a little bit more, and then it just starts to rip, and it takes out these highs, and the CBD is basically like completed. So if I had my stop down here, if I hadn't been greedy, if I wanted, I was going for a 1-to-1, this trade would have worked out, and it would have been fine. Like, I used to obviously put my stops like right below the low, or like right above this low would be my stop. And yeah, if I'd left it there, this is as low as price goes. Like, it literally just stop raids me and then goes to TP. This is as low as it ever goes. And I probably am gonna just stop putting my stops here. Obviously this is only one trade like that this happened on, but I think for my psychology wise, like, I would not really be mad if this trade had stopped me out down here. Getting stopped out like this and then having price run and take out pretty much everything is pretty annoying, and it's not really something I want to happen. I think I'd rather have lower risk reward and better win rate. So yeah, I got stop hunted. Rest in peace. It's fine. I didn't really lose too much, so yeah, hopefully I can just get back tomorrow and kind of have my. I'm gonna be putting my stops probably a little bit lower. So.